And surprise, it's December. Hey y'all, APG Jamie here. And today brings us December. Oh, it is really fast this year. Holy smokalies. Anyway, I wanted to make a Christmas stocking. Well, actually, I made two, but I wanted to make one. So I'm kind of drawing it out, sketching it out. As you can see, it's small. I mean, it looks kind of big, and then I'm like, well, that's a really long toe part, isn't it? Because it's going to be a pocket. I'm just going to tell you straight up front. It was in the titles, and it's going to be a pocket. So y'all remember those collage papers we made a while back? What we use them for? I think we made tags around the neighborhood theme kind of thing. I had a bit of that left, and I thought, well, we're just going to make our stockings out of that because, yeah, we're going to use it. And I ended up with two, so instead of making just one, I'm making two. You might want to comment because one might get shared. It could happen if you're interested. Maybe, I don't know. Anywho, I decided I would back it in red. I don't know what I was thinking because I ended up backing it again. Put two backs on it because I thought, well, maybe it's going to be loose. And then later on I realized, well, if it's a pocket, I need to leave a pocket open because we're going to sew it around it. I sewed it around it with my new Christmas present, which is a sewing machine, y'all. I've been flip-flopping around about one for quite a few years, and got an early Christmas gift. Still learning how to use it because every machine's a little different. They're the same, but they're still a little different. Little nuances and such like that. Anyway, I know my hand's in the way most of the time. I still got to try to figure out the best angle on the camera. And I'm very happy with the sewing machine. Just saying. It's just the user's gotta, Anyway, sewing around it because, sewing's fun. It's pretty. Sometimes it's pretty fun, and sometimes it's like, what the heck is that all about? When you're sewing too fast and you can't turn right and all this, that, and other. Anyway, doing that. We're about done doing that. Okay? So now we're going to add some of that expanding paste. It's by Sizzix. There's a list of ingredients in the description below. It doesn't take much of this stuff, y'all, because it puffs up. Wait till you see if you haven't seen it already. I think I've used it before. Anyway, I'm just patting it around because I don't want like a solid smear of it. Think of the Christmas stockings that have the fuzzy tops on them, Yeah, that's what I was going for. Anyway, doing that. And I am barely using any. I'm going to show you, and this particular section is in real time, okay? And I'm going to hold it up to the camera so maybe you can see more butter here. There we go. See where it's kind of shimmery at? Okay. Oh, maybe just a little more right there. All right. Move that aside because we don't want to aggravate it. Now we're going to get to heat gun, y'all. And watch this stuff puff up. It's as magical as embossing powder. See, it's starting. Can you see it? It's turning white. Before now, it was kind of a creamy color. Now it's turning white. Look at it. So cool, y'all. And I'm going to show you the other stocking too, but it's going to be speeded up. More speedier. Because, we don't have time to watch it puff up too much, do we? All right, I think it's sped up. I'm adding just a little bit more here and there. Because if you put it, the thicker you put it, the more poof it gets, all right? So just little bits. Just saying. Well, depending on what you want, I guess, I reckon. So we go. Okay. Now we're going to do this one's going to go faster because we speed it up. You know, most of the videos in hyperspeed anyway, and some maybe portions have been probably cut out, like inking around stuff. I don't remember, y'all. It's been a weekend since we filmed this. So, I don't remember if I showed y'all the inking and stuff. See, I'm just showing you there's not a whole lot on there. Doesn't take a lot. Get ready. Oh, poof. You poof, we got poofies. Look at that. So cool. And I've had this stuff for a while, and I've used it a few times. Not overly much, but a few times. I mean, you know. And it is squishy, so if you like smush it with your finger, you could feel it give a little bit. Will it flake off? I don't think so. I don't think it will. So I've got these K & Company ephemera bits, various ephemera bits in my Christmas box, because I have a Christmas box. And I thought, well, we're going to decorate these stockings with this stuff, because they don't overly look like Christmassy, but you know, yeah, it's leftover collage stuff from the tags we did, I think, around the neighborhood. Anyway, it'll be a leak. Did I already say that already? Chances are I'll say it again. Anyways, gluing these on, I come back and I glue the little ends of the snowflakes down. They didn't want to stick real well. Yeah, it's not a whole lot of glue on there. So anyway, now we're going to make some labels because I thought I need some labels, and we're going with red and green. There's a list of ingredients in the description below. Okay, and I don't know what I was going to do with the labels. I just wanted labels because, you know, I got the stamps. I might as well make some labels, right? So we're just wiping off the red a little bit. You know, red and green, that kind of make a brown color. It's not necessarily an unattractive brown, but sometimes you don't want it. And here's the green. I think it's emerald green and vermilion red. Pretty sure. She says it's a squeaky wheel. Anyway, hold it on there for a minute. Press it down and hold it on there so the ink gets a chance to transfer. And it's cardstock. You know, it's my favorite. I love the cardstocks. We're going to trim them out, but I'm not going to make you watch all the trimming out. Okay? Pretty sure. Yeah, see, there we're not. And now I've got I think these are Tim Holtz ephemera bits. And we decided to put glossy accents on there, so there'll be shiny peppermint sticks, candy canes, peppermint sticks, because they don't have a hook on them, I guess. And I'm just using a brush to smooth it out a little bit, and then I'm going to use my flat palette knife to move them around so they don't stick to my little, that's a sticky note paper. That's how they were staying in place. I used the sticky part to hold them in place. And then I thought, oh, let's layer up these circles and put an eyelet in there. I almost said Brad, but it's an eyelet, not a Brad. And I really didn't have any forethought as to what I was doing. I was just making things to stuff into our pocket stockings, because stockings are pockets. Christmas stockings are pockets. Okay, just saying. And I got out some red and white striped baker's twine because I had it. And we got this ribbon because I had it. Thanks, Darcy Glam. Bless your heart. May you rest in peace. Anyway, putting a little glue on there so the ribbon doesn't come unwoven. Wove. Never mind. And I got these little, I think these are Timmy vocabulary. They're in the Christmas thing. Thanks, Secret Internet Admirer. And we're going to glue that on. I thought these were terribly cute, but then they end up not working so well in my stocking. But I kept them, and I kept it in the video because I thought they were cute and we'll probably use them. because we're going to make a Christmas journal. I know everybody else is through Christmas and now they're working on January, but you know, I'm not necessarily that way. And it's, you know, one is like the other, just different words and things like that. But you know, could almost be a math making session even. It doesn't have to just be for Christmas. You can do, you know, you can change all this stuff up for any holiday or whatever. Paper dolls, because you know I love them. I do. So we're just going to layer this stuff up. That's our peppermint sticks that we did the glossy accents on. It's all nice and dry. We got a little tiny paper doll, because some of these was tiny. They're in the winter paper dolls. Christmas paper dolls, winter. I don't know what they are. Tim Holtz. You know I love my paper dolls. Anyway. We got a girl and we got a boy. That little label needed a little extra trimming around. Here comes this peppermint stick. I know. Doing them the same, but they're not quite the same, if you know what I mean. I think he's an ice skater boy. Yeah, probably. I think he's got ice skates. I don't know. Don't no matter, does it? He's all bundled up for winter. Not all winters are cold. Some people have the holidays, the Christmas holidays, and it's summertime or spring for them. You down under people, you know who you are. So there is our stocking, and I'm just trying this stuff on to see how it's going to look in there. And I'm like, well, what am I going to do with these things? I don't know. I was just making to, you know, because sometimes you just make stuff and it works out just fine. And sometimes you don't know what you're going to do with it, but you make it anyway because you're having fun making it. You know what it's about? Happy arting. Y'all know it is. That's what it's about. You can make stuff. It doesn't have to have a purpose. You can just be making it. That's the purpose, is to be making it. Okay? What you making that for? I don't know. I just want to. Why are you breathing? Because you want to, right? It's kind of the same thing. So I decided I was just going to poke a teensy tiny hole. I don't know what size this little hole punch is, but it's the one that makes a teensy tiny hole. And I think I get a bulb pin, garment pin. Yep, there we go. I'm just going to stick that through there because I don't know. Maybe I want to use them somewhere else in the journal and take them apart. And I don't know. Now I can. There we go. Inking. This is going to be the back, which is going to make the pocket. Because maybe you want to glue the pocket onto a page, and maybe you want it to slip in and out of another pocket, because, you know, pockets can be used that way. And if I'd have thought about it then, like I'm thinking about it now, I could have made the toe part to be a different pocket too, but I lost that opportunity. And I have the white back, which is making the pocket, just a little taller than the front part of the stocking, so you can get stuff in and out of it easily. And depending if you glue these down, now that they are a pocket that can be glued down as well, you could have a second pocket. Just saying, because, you know, you can make them whatever size you want to make. I think I'm going to be making a little journal, a little small one. And now I'm trying this stuff in. I'm like, oh yeah, that works. Works just fine. What are we doing now? Flip-flop time. Flip-flop time already? Yes, already. I don't know what I want to do with those, but they're cute and I like them. They made me happy. They're all flippy-floppy sort of stuff. I'm like, yeah, see? There I'm like, I don't know. So here's our little stocking. It's a pocket. See? Comes out. Got our little thing. Oh, I put a little charm on there. Had a little charm, so I put a little charm on here. Yep. That's one. I don't know which one I'm going to use and which one's going to find a new home. Leave a comment. So, there we go. Okay. Make me happy. Ta-da! Photo montage. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope your holiday season, regardless of the holiday you celebrate, and hope you celebrate a holiday. If not, there's Festivus for the rest of us. Just saying. The made-up holiday that became a holiday. I guess they all came from somewhere. Aren't they cute? They made me so stinking happy, y'all. Fun stuff. Look at the fluffy fluffs on their stockings. Ah, be of good cheer, bright and merry. Ah. Thanks for watching, and happy arting, y'all.